Hey guys, hopefully you are all doing well. Prime Collections here. I've been gone for a little bit. I'm going to explain why that is for some of you who may not know. I just wanted to say Merry belated Christmas to everybody. Hopefully your holidays were amazing. Mine were pretty solid. Started out a little bit shaky, kind of some scary things, and then things definitely took a turn for the better. Um, let's not hesitate. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get into the world of Funko today. Well, let's first off address the situation as to why I've been gone for so long. Well, I believe it was the 19th this last week or the 20th. I was over at my girlfriend's place. We were just hanging out. It was the beginning of the morning, and I get a text from my mom. Um, my father wasn't breathing properly. He had fluid in his lungs. It was a very scary situation. When they got him to the actual emergency room, he had 8% oxygen levels, and they kept him in the hospital for, I want to say, 3 or 4 days on oxygen, just trying to make sure he was okay, checking everything out, clearing out his lungs of the fluid. um, Long and the short of it is that he hadn't taken his heart medication, and it had contributed to the buildup of the fluid. And they got him on some different heart medication, and he is actually home now. He's at his place. They were able to get him home before Christmas, and I was able to celebrate Christmas with not only my mother but my father and my daughter. And it was something that I was very happy to have happen, but it was a very scary situation. And unfortunately, that dictated me not putting out content because there were things that were definitely more important. And as much as I love doing this for you guys, there are times where family does come first, and that's definitely one of those situations. I wanted to explain that to you guys here and let you guys know kind of what was going on with me personally, and now you guys have a kind of an idea of why I wasn't uploading too much last week. With that being said, on a more positive note, there are a couple things that I did want to talk about that did happen last week that unfortunately, because of where I wasn't able to record the actual pack opening, but I did get some retro toy NFT packs. I did buy 4 premium packs, and out of those, I actually had a fair bit of luck. Let me show you guys here. So as you guys can see here, we actually were able to pull 3 redeemables off of our retro toy NFT packs. We got 2 of the Furbies, which I wasn't too big on, but one of the 3 that I did want to pull, we did pull, which was Mr. Potato Head as Bumblebee. This will go along with the 2 hot rods that I have coming in the mail from the Transformers line whenever they decide to ship those out. And I'm just excited. This is definitely one of the ones I did want to pull. Each one of these are limited to 1,550 pieces. And more than likely, I won't keep the Furbies. I will probably use them to trade for other things. But this was a very good pull for me and my girlfriend. As I said, we got 4 packs, 3 redeemables in general. That's very, very good in terms of, value. And I was very happy to pull these, and it was very sick. And the Bumblebee is one that I was extremely excited about because that's another Transformers piece that I can add to my collection. Now, with that being said, we also had Christmas, and there were a couple Funko related things that I'd give for Christmas this year. I didn't go crazy, didn't ask for a whole lot of stuff, but there were definitely a couple pops that I was very excited that I did have underneath the tree that were given to me from friends and family, and I want to share those with you guys. So, first off, and probably the one of the newer, I think newest ones, this one actually released on the 21st. So the fact that this got to me before Christmas was kind of insane. But that is the new Burning Godzilla glow in the dark here from FYE. The glow on this is one of the best I've ever seen for a figure, and this definitely is in line for one of my top 10 pops of the year. Like, I'm having a hard time not putting that in my list because I will be releasing that video at some point this week as to what my top 10 pickups this year were, and I'm very excited to see where this lands, if it does land on the top 10, because the glow is what really sets us apart, and they did such a good job on it, and it's definitely phenomenal. Now, next up, I didn't go out and buy this initially when it dropped because I didn't trust the sites that were selling it, and then it dropped on Chalice. And Chalice has always done a good job when it comes to pops. They're usually on time. Their pre-orders usually do a great job sending those out, and this one was no different. I wanted to get this, but I never did, and now I have it, and that is the Hashirama and Tobirama 2 pack. That is also in line for one of my top 10 pops this year because these pops are just phenomenally detailed. I've never had Tobirama or Hashirama. I don't know if they've actually ever even done them in pop form. Just have these two initially right now is sick. And they did such a great job on the level of detail of these guys. This is an amazing 2-pack, and I'm just happy to have it now in my collection. And I was very excited to open this up for Christmas, so this was cool. And the final thing, and this one was actually for my daughter this year. She kind of outdoes herself every year with the courtesy and help of my parents. And this is definitely the biggest pop in my collection now. There's no question. And I guess you could say it's a pop moment. And I wanted to add this because I do have several other pieces from this particular movie. Oh, and that is, oh, wow. Oh, that is the Ellen Clark, Audrey Russell, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation light up house there for you guys. I'm going to try to get into better view so you guys can see that. And that is, they did such a good job on this. The insert in the back, which is the actual house, is actually 3D'd out. There's ridges on it, and I didn't expect that. There's 4 pops in there, and they did such a good job on this piece. I didn't think I'd ever own like a big deluxe pop moment. This one I definitely did, and it actually came in pretty immaculate condition for a pop this size. So I was very excited to have that, and it's very cool. It's huge there for you guys. See kind of the back there, how it looks. It's just sick, and it is definitely the biggest pop I have. Where am I going to get a protector for this? I don't know. But yeah, that's the biggest addition I have to my collection. But that's kind of the update, guys, for today. The video wasn't going to be too long, just kind of how things are going, just to check in with you guys and to let you guys know that I am back. I'm doing more consistent content. Just this last couple months has been really difficult with a lot of different things going on. I've had to take breaks away from creating content, but I've still tried to put something out every week. And I appreciate you guys being so understanding and so awesome. And the people who did reach out to me via my posts and did, say kind words, I truly do appreciate that. And I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. If you did get anything Funko related and you want to go ahead and let me know about it, please write it down in the comments. I would love to read what you got for Christmas, what your experiences were. As always, thank you so much for sticking around through the entirety of the video. It truly helps me out. You do me one more small favor before you go. If you could please like this video and subscribe to my channel, it helps me out tremendously. And as always, I will see you guys later.